Hello everyone, so I am back with a new video, and first of all, I'd like to point out to those of you who might have noticed, I did not upload a video last week, and for that I'm truly sorry, but I caught the sniffles, I was just one big blob of snot, basically, which is gross. Anyway, I won't go into details. I did try to record for you guys, and, I had a very runny nose, and I kept sneezing, and my snot was green. Yummy! And so I deemed my state hazardous to my work, so I had to stop, which is why you're getting this video now instead of last week. Um, Kind of bothers me. There's something else I kind of wanted to do for you this week, but anyway, I'll have to do that next week, or maybe I should just upload an extra video. What do I know if I can get it done in time? Whatever. Anyway, this drawing, well, I think I showed you a sketch of this drawing in my last drawing update, if I remember correctly. And the reason for this drawing is, well, while I was doing the boy and the bird, I was researching what flowers to use in that, drawing. I searched Google Images. Of course, I searched Google Images, and I searched for exotic flowers. And this flower, it's called a bat flower, and it really caught my eye. It's so cool. And I knew right away that I needed to draw this flower. It is so awesome looking. So well, that's the whole reason for this drawing. The only reason I drew this is to draw the flowers. Anyway, I actually started out, there are different kinds of bat flowers apparently. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert. I know nothing about these flowers, but there is like a dark purplish, blackish one, which is actually the one I planned on drawing to begin with, but then I sketched out the girl, and I wanted her to have dark blue, black hair, and yeah, so I changed it to the white bat flower for better contrast. So yeah. Also, I'm drawing on my colored paper, which is something I've been really excited to try. And I do think it gives the drawing a really interesting look. And it was a lot of fun, and it was nice to this time I was just cutting loose, and, I didn't have any huge expectations to this drawing. I was just having fun with it and just, relaxing and trying something new, experimenting a lot in this one. Also, it's been a while since I last drew a human, and I should have probably chosen to use a reference instead of freehanding it, because she doesn't look completely right, but, whatever. The point of this drawing is still the flowers, so focus on that. Anyway, well, I totally just lost what I was going to say there. Well, I'm going to tell you more about the drawing, but first of all, I like to just tell you guys the thing that I kind of wanted to do this week and that I planned to do this week was actually, well, in my previous video of the boy and the bird, I asked you guys for some feedback on what do you enjoy most about my channel, and are there things that bothers you about my channel that you would like me to change, or are there specific things you would like to see, stuff like that. I haven't gotten a lot of replies, but I did get a few, and one person asked me if I could please do a video on how I go about drawing my animals, which is actually what I wanted to do for this week, but I guess that's gonna have to wait till next week. But just to give you a heads up, that's what I'm gonna do next week, and I'd like to point out right away, it's not gonna be a tutorial video. I'm not competent enough to give you guys tutorials. I'm a self-taught artist. I know nothing. I have never in my life been to a single art class. Art is just not, well, you can go to art school in Denmark, but it's not, that's a specific school you have to go to, and that's when you're done with your regular school stuff, then you can go to art school and stuff like that. So, and I didn't. I went to agricultural school instead. So yeah. So like I said, I'm not competent to teach you guys anything. This is just gonna be a video of my process of what I do, and hopefully it will inspire some of you, and I don't know, maybe you can use some of it, maybe you can't. We'll see. But that's gonna be next week's video, so yeah. More about this drawing, because I actually found out something really, really awesome that I can't wait to use more of, because I've been struggling with my new mediums. I'm getting used to watercolor, kind of, but I'm still not very good at it. The boy and the bird, definitely. I'm still annoyed at the background. I put in way too much color and I didn't shade the face properly and it bothers me. But anyway, um, and my polychromos are, well, I'm getting better at using them, but it's still not perfect. But in this drawing, I had a breakthrough because I have tried using my soft pastels with my polychromos before because I thought they might mix pretty well. So I put down my soft pastels and drew with my polychromos on top, which ended up looking horrible. I think it looked horrible anyway. In this video, I kind of used that to my advantage. The color pencils kind of repel the soft pastels. Um, so that's why I put down the pencil work first, and then I decided, you know what, I can go in with my soft pastels and my chalk pastels and make the background because they can't draw on top of the polychromos properly anyway. And it worked out great. And the thing that I'm not completely happy with my polychromos is they leave too many white spots, or spots that they can't cover. It gets a little too yeah. They don't lay on as smoothly on the paper as I would like them to. That's what I'm trying to say. But I found out that if I use my chalk pastels and rub them onto a piece of paper and then, rub it onto the drawing, then the little spots that the polychromos don't cover, I can cover up with my soft pastels, and that actually, I can deepen the shadows, and I can change the tone a bit, and it just that's what I end up doing on this drawing, and I think it ends up looking pretty good. Once again, this is just a drawing where I'm experimenting a lot, so it's far from perfect, but I'm really looking forward to my next either semi-realism or manga drawing where I'm going to use the same technique for coloring. Um, because now that I've found out that I can do this, I really want to play around with it. I think I can make this look amazing if I learn how to do this right. Um, so yeah, I'm really excited about that. So I'm very happy that I did this drawing. Also, I have some more time to ramble on. Yes. Okay. Also, since I've been sick and I wasn't able to draw while I was sick because I was too, yeah, my nose just, yeah, was spewing green stuff. Anyway, um, and when I'm not drawing, I get bored. So finally, I picked up painting again. I love painting with my acrylics. Acrylics is just my medium. There is no disputing that. I am good with acrylics. I love painting with acrylics. It's for me. Somehow it's easy. It's just because I'm used to it. But the colors, there's no mistake that you can't fix when you're painting with acrylic paint. It's easy to cover up mistakes or change a form, change a color. You can always paint on top. You don't ruin the canvas by painting an extra layer on if you want. So yeah, that was really nice. So I've painted no less than 3 of my tree stumps, and I'm working my way through a 4th. And I'm really excited for the drawing update for this month because I'm gonna show you, and it's gonna look awesome. And yeah. Anyway, so I've gotten a lot of stuff done despite being sick. So yeah, I'm extremely happy at the moment, despite me still having a little bit of a snot in my system, which still sucks. Oh yeah, here you can finally background. Oh yeah, notice how nice that ends up looking. I mean, yeah, okay, maybe it could have been done better, but like I said, loosey goosey with this one. But see, I don't even have to be careful because they can't draw on top of the polychromos, not properly anyway. And here you can see me going in and darkening the shadows a bit and making the hair a bit more blue. And yeah, I think it ends up looking pretty good. I gave it a layer of fixative before I went in with the yellow to create my little firefly, like, I don't know, dots. Um, just FYI. Or else they wouldn't be able to draw on top of the polychromos. And that is actually it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and not much more to say other than I'll see you next time. So, bye!